Hello everyone, this is Ildenari, and today I'll be commentating 1 versus 1 between Cruncher and Spanshwa. He is going to be the blue Zerg, spawning bottom left, and Cruncher is going to be the red Protoss, spawning in the top left. And yes, this is going to be a Zerg versus Protoss. I don't really know that much about Zerg, but I do know the basic units like an Overlord, right? And they also have drones for mining. And I am a Protoss player, so I know plenty about Protoss. He is going to be dropping down his first pylon, not to get supply blocked, right? And Spanshwa is building his overlords a little later, but I'm not sure if he was supply blocked, doesn't matter. Chrono boosting his Nexus, Cruncher that is, for those probes. And wow, that sounds kind of perverted, probes, right? And he did build this pylon over here so he could place a gateway to wall in from a potential Zergling rush that Spanshwa could do. And there is the gateway. What most Protoss players would do is go with the gateway and a cybernetics core and just leave one little cube or hexagon space open for that zealot to defend. And let's just go into production. We can see that Spanshwa is throwing down his expansion in the 2-minute mark, so it's going to be a fast expansion. Cruncher did spot it, so we might be seeing some early aggression for Gate, possibly, or some Void Ray harassment. Spanshwa is also throwing down his spawning pool. No gas yet, meaning he will go for something mineral heavy, like maybe a vast amount of Zerglings or some Zerg Roach. And this is Typhon Peaks, and this map has this little hidden area where a Protoss unit can just like get a warp prism and just warp in Stalkers or Dark Templar to harass the mineral line, or a Zerg unit could just get an Overlord here, spread his creep, and get the what's it called? The tunnel. I forgot what it's called, but it doesn't matter. If you're a Zerg, you know what I'm talking about. And this drone is going to enter the base and see possibly if Cruncher is making something the Zealot did not make in time. He did block it, but Cruncher is making one Stalker for the range against this drone. Let's see, Overlord sent all the way from here to here, just you know, so he can scout a little bit later. Spanshwa is getting some drones to fill up this this mineral line at his secondary expansion. So far, nothing interesting going on. He is throwing down a spine crawler for protection against an early 4-gate, which, if there was a 4-gate, it would be around the 6 to 8 minute mark, and that might be proven deadly. That might prove deadly against Spanshwa, because oh wow, that is just 2 drones just going into the fence, which might not seem like a lot, but those 2 drones could get around 10 minerals per like 2-3 seconds, which is a lot in the long term. And it is going to be 4-gate. He does know what's going on, so he is going to try an early aggression against Spanshwa. He is just going to poke around with his Stalker and see exactly what's going on. Spanshwa does have these 2 queens, which could defend against an early aggression or something, and he is going to send the Stalker over here just to check against any Roach Warren or anything ranged. These drones were pulled off the mineral line, delaying Spanshwa's economy by that much, but it is a lot in the long run. Let's see, warp gates have finished, and he is not. Oh, there we go. 3 more spine crawlers going down. That is a lot of drones just being wasted. Oh, there we go. 1 drone. So 2 spine crawlers, not 3. That is a lot of drones being wasted on spine crawlers, and this overlord will spot the 4 gate in any moment. 4 zealots being warped out. Do we have a proxy pylon somewhere? We have one over here and another one. Oh my god, did I miss it? What happened? Yes. The stalker was over here. Cruncher was able to warp in more units. Is this going to be enough to destroy Spanshwa's base? I am not sure, but let's see what is going on. That is 4 queens. He is just spam making queens and zerglings. 2 more queens on the way. 18 more zerglings. He does send these zerglings to kill this pylon. It might go down, I'm not sure, but we still have this pylon over here. It serves as a proxy, and another one right in front of Spanshwa's base. More zerglings coming. These zealots cannot handle it. It is so many queens. Look at that. That is around 7 queens, but we do have these stalkers just, and this spinecrawler is dealing a lot of damage. It has 1 kill, killing those overlords, trying to supply block Spanshwa. If he does supply block him, it will give him an advantage of units, right? And this is more and more stalkers just being warped in. Will we see that spine crawler die? No! The queen's just using transfusion very well. Those transfusion really does help. 1 queen going down, not 2. That is a lot of queens. Practically none will die because of that transfusion. It just gives them so much health. It's not even fair. But so many drones went to waste because of those spine crawlers. Let's see, what could he do? I would like to see him go for Dark Templar because Spanshwa still does not have any revealing units at all. He does not have spore crawlers or any other. He will send this stalker over here to warp in some more stalkers here. Will he get the vision in time? More zerglings just rushing, and here we go. Zealots being warped in the back of Spanshwa's base. This is a lot of queens though, and remember, they are not good at all if they are not on creep. Their speed is so bad. It's just terrible. See, those stalkers are dead, and still no vision. Why doesn't he just spawn more stalkers? What is he doing? Oh, there we go. Dark Shrine finally being built. Another hatchery is being built. Where is it? Let's see. Hatchery. Am I blind? No, Cruncher did retreat. This is a lot of queens, and I don't know if he can handle it in time. I mean, the stalkers are being built, but what Spanshwa could do is warp this overlord into an overseer, get the speed up, go down with and generate some poop creep over here, get the tunnel, and just spawn all of the queens in the back of his base. Let's see, there is the second hatchery, and that will allow him to get more units, more drones, and more everything. Let's see what is going on. We do have the speed upgrade for the Zerg units, for the Zerglings, and we have some creep tumors spreading. Here we go. Dark Templars being used. Finally. Why don't you just kill all of those queens? Kill the queens. Don't kill the economy. God, no. Kill the queens. Damn it. There we go. But no transfuse being used. This hatchery will probably go down if no overseer is morphed into an overlord. Overlord into an overseer. No transfuse is just so good. Kill the spawning pool. Come on. No. And 3 overseers just being brought. There is no chance Cruncher can do anything. Maybe a Colossi. He is building his robotics facility. just in time. Probably not fast enough, but that is a lot of Dark Templar, and remember, one Dark Templar costs 150 gas, so that is like, what, 5 Dark Templar? That is around 700, 800 gas, which could be used for Colossi or Void Rays, but I guess he did have a good plan, just couldn't make it in time, because look at this amount of queens. That is just a lot of queens with their transfuse. That is so hard to defeat. He is Cruncher is using his Dark Templar to scout, but oh yes, this is going to happen. He is going to send his Overseer around. Let's see if he sees the Overseer. He does see the Overseer, and one Changeling spawned, so he knows exactly. SpongeBob knows exactly what's going on. The Overseer, he does not see this Overseer over here. Let's see where he is now. There is the Overseer, and it is just going to go around. Go here, come on, build one pylon. Build one pylon. Guys, if you have a map with this kind of bushes or gas or anything, just build one pylon over here, and that will save you so many times you don't even know. He is getting his third. No, build more units. Damn it. There we go. Nidus Worm with the Nidus Network. Everything is just going to die, and the queens will go into the Nidus. Where is the Nidus Network? Well, they will go. There we go. Nidus Network. Nidus Worm spawned, and he just sees this not going to be in time. All of those queens just spawning in the main base of Cruncher. One more Nidus Worm spawn for that creep, because queens are super slow without the creep, and burrow being researched, everything being researched just in time. This Nidus Network really saved him. Cruncher is building one Colossi, and he already has one Colossi. He is building his second, but no Thermal Lance upgrade, nor is it on the way. And we do have one weapon upgrade. This is probably the end of Cruncher. His main base just went down. His mineral patches were practically mined out, but all of his warp gates, his Dark Shrine, nothing left. Nothing at all. What does he have? He has this small army. Oh my god, these infestors being used so well. Wow. This is just, I mean, he did open really good with that 4 gate. Maybe should have been more aggressive or switched to the Colossi even faster, but no, nothing. This Colossi is practically useless without the Thermal Lance upgrade. The Stalker is just soaking up all of the damage, but Transfuse being used, so good. Transfuse being used, that kind of rhymes, right? So good for Spanshwa, and I don't really see how Cruncher can get out of this. Nothing could save him right now. Even his cybernetic score being destroyed, he can't use warp gates anymore. And in the meantime, Spanshwa expanding, maybe building this pylon so Spanshwa can't go down. He would have to go one unit at a time. There is no way Cruncher could do anything about it. Infested Terran just being spawned for the lulz. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe this. Infestors using their no, not their fungal growth, their natural parasite to control the Colossi and bring them here so the queens can kill them. Void Rays to no end. Oh my god, this is so cheap. Look at that. Oh my god. Queens OP, Infestors OP. Well, not really, but so good. Infestor just, and there we go. That is going to be GG. Cruncher losing, having a first, going for the warp gate, having an advantage, but not utilizing it as he should have. So thank you for watching this gameplay commentary by me, Ildenari. If you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't check out other videos that might compel you to subscribe, bye.